Hi, Jeanette here from Stamping Dragon Designs. Welcome to my first ever tutorial, so please bear with me because I've never done one of these before. What we're going to try today is an altered picture frame. I mean, I'm sure most of us must have old picture frames laying about that we don't really know what to do with. Well, what better way to fancy one up for a nice Christmas gift or birthday present, and they're really easy to do. Now this is one I've made to show you. I'll put in the blurb at the bottom what papers etc I've used on that. Now what I've used is one of these plain frames from IKEA. Now I think you get 2 or 3 in a pack, and they're under £2 for the pack. Now with this being shiny, I suggest you use a file or sandpaper or something to just rough up the surface so that your paper will stick. There you go. So once you've done that all over, use something like Mod Podge and coat the whole thing in Mod Podge, which is what I've done here, and stuck the papers down how I wanted them. And once it's dry, if you cut your middle out, and on this one I've actually done the edges as well, whereas on this one I left them the natural colour of the frame. So once it's dry and you've glued all your papers down, you then need to just trim it off. Now I'm using a craft knife, but you can use scissors or whatever you want to use. Just a minute, this one doesn't want to cut. There we go. There we go, just hang on. There we go. Right, so then you've got a lovely covered frame. Now I'm not going to do it here because it'll take too long to dry, but what you do is if you stick your ribbons on first, let's get some glue. Some glue on there. Now I'm going to use double ribbons on this. You can't see me, can you? No. Move. There we go, we'll do that on both sides. Go, you just need to let that dry, and if you decide where, I'm going to put some flowers on this one, so if you decide where you're going to have them, yeah, I'm going to put them up there. So let's glue those down. Nice big blotch of glue. This is high-tack glue, which dries clear, so it doesn't matter if any shows through. I also got some leaves, which we're just going to stick in there and in there. Stick Right, now we just need to leave that to dry. But once it's dried, if you take your Mod Podge again and paint the whole frame, once you've trimmed off your ribbons, paint the whole frame with the Mod Podge, which will then seal it. So you then end up with a nice sealed photo frame, which is white clean, and all you need to do is add your photo. I hope you've enjoyed that. I know it was short and sweet and maybe not quite as, but that's the first one. Let's see how we go. Thank you.